First profession is Vastukar, who makes the designs of the home is called in English architect. Architect. Next profession is Nalkar, who repairs the hand pumps is called in English plumber. Plumber. Next is Fulwala, who sells flowers in the market is called florist. Florist. Feriwala, you must have seen this kind of people in the market. Hawker. Hawker. Patrakar. This is also a profession is called in English journalist. Journalist. Kasai. This is called in English butcher. Butcher. Dudwala. This is also one kind of profession. It's called milkman. Milkman. Next occupation is dhobi, who washes the clothes of the people is called in English washerman or laundryman. Mochi, who repairs the shoes is called in English cobbler. Cobbler. Dakia, who distributes the letters. Postman. Postman. Next profession is darji, male. Darji is called in English tailor. Tailor. And female darji or darjan is called in English seamstress. Seamstress. Lohar. Lohar is called in English blacksmith. Blacksmith. Sunar. Sunar is called in English goldsmith. Goldsmith. Goldsmith means sunar. Lakadhara, who cuts the woods in the jungle is called in English woodcutter. Woodcutter. Badhai, who makes chair and tables is called in English carpenter. Carpenter. Next word is machwara, who catches the fishes is called in English fisherman. Fisherman. Shikshak, who teaches the students is called teacher. Teacher or educator. Lekhak, who writes the books is called in English author. Author or writer. Kavi, who writes the poems is called poet. Poet. Female kavi is called in English poetess. Poetess. Upanyaskar. It is called in English novelist. Novelist. Next profession is halwai. Halwai is called in English confectioner. Confectioner. Munim. Munim is called in English accountant. Accountant. Agnishamak. Agnishamak is called in English firefighter. Firefighter. Vijlibala. Vijlibala is called in English electrician. Electrician. Jasus. This profession is called in English detective. Detective. Rangsaz, who paints the homes is called in English painter. Painter. Chitrakar. Painter. Raddiwala. Raddiwala is called in English ragman. Ragman. Rasoiya, who cooks food is called cook. Cook. Bunkar, who makes cotton cloths is called weaver. Weaver. Kumahar, who makes pots is called potter. Potter. Abhyanta. Abhyanta is called in English engineer. Engineer. Dawa Vikreta, who sells medicines. Chemist. chemist or druggist. Murtikar. Murtikar is called sculptor. Sculptor. Gayak. Singer. Singer. Nartak, who dances. Dancer. Abhineta is called in English actor. Actor. Abhinetri. Actress. Actress. Which actress you like? Please comment. Vaigyanik. Vaigyanik is called in English scientist. Scientist. Kisan. Kisan is called farmer. Farmer. Nanbai. Nanbai is called in English baker. Baker. Mali. Mali is called gardener. Gardener. Kirane wala. This profession is called in English grocer. Grocer. Sabji ya phal wala. Green grocer. Green grocer. Khan Karmi, who does work in Khan, is called in English miner. Miner. Raj Mistri, who makes home, it is called in English mason. Mason. Next profession is Navik. Navik is called in English sailor. Sailor. Vahan Chalak. This profession is called in English driver. Driver. Akhbar wala. This profession is called newsboy. Newsboy. Vakta. Vakta is called in English orator. Orator or speaker. Speaker. Kamwali. Kamwali is called maid. Maid or housemaid. Safai Karmachari. This is called in English sweeper. Sweeper. Next profession is Sangeetkar. Sangeetkar is called in English musician. Musician. Rajneta. Politician. Politician. Jildsaz. You can see at picture. Bookbinder. Bookbinder. जोड़ने वाला. You can see at the picture. Welder. Welder. Kuli. Kuli is called in English same word porter. Porter. Mistri. Mistri is called in English mechanic. Mechanic. Jyotishi. Astrologer. Astrologer. Pandit, who does worship, is called priest. Priest. Natakar will be called in English dramatist or playwright. Geetkar, who writes songs, will be called in English songwriter. Songwriter. Nirdeshak. Nirdeshak is called film director. Film director. Chhaya Chitrakar is called in English photographer. Photographer. Next profession is Thekedar. Contractor. Contractor. Majdoor will be called worker. Worker. Sainik. Sainik will be called soldier. Soldier. Nyayadhish will be called in English judge. Judge. Vakil. Vakil will be called lawyer. Lawyer. Chikitsak. is called in English doctor. Doctor. दांत का चिकित्सक will be called dentist. Dentist. उपचारिका is in English nurse. Nurse. कूड़ा उठाने वाले व्यक्ति गार्बेज मैन या डस्टमैन. जादूगर. जादूगर इज कॉल्ड इन इंग्लिश मजिशियन. मजिशियन. बेड़ा. You can see at the picture. It is called waiter. Waiter. विमान चालक will be called in English pilot. Pilot. टाइप करने वाले व्यक्ति will be called in English typist. Typist. खजांची या रोकड़िया is in English cashier. Cashier. लिपिक will be called in English clerk. Clerk. दलाल. broker. Broker. पहरेदार is in English watchman. Watchman और security guard. चपरासी. चपरासी is called in English peon. Peon. मौखिक अनुवादक is called in English interpreter. Interpreter. दुकानदार. दुकानदार will be called in English shopkeeper. Shopkeeper. पुलिस अधिकारी is called in English police officer. Police officer. सिपाही is called in English police constable. Police constable. अंगरक्षक. अंगरक्षक is called bodyguard. Bodyguard. गोताखोर रक्षक are called in English lifeguard. Lifeguard. चक्की वाला. miler. Miler. आया who take care of the children is in English babysitter. Babysitter. नाई who cuts the hair is called barber. Barber. सौंदर्य विशेषज्ञ will be called in English beautician. Beautician. बैंक का अधिकारी is called in English banker. Banker. स्वागतकर्ता. स्वागतकर्ता is called receptionist. Receptionist. विमान परिचारिका is called in English air hostess. Air hostess. यातायात पुलिस. ट्रैफिक पुलिस. प्रबंधक. प्रबंधक is called manager. Manager. लेखन सामग्री विक्रेता. स्टेशनर. स्टेशनर. ढोलकिया. ढोलकिया will be called in English drummer. Drummer. गिटार वादक. गिटारिस्ट. Guitarist. तेल वाला who sells the oil is called in English oilman. Oilman. विक्रेता. विक्रेता is in English salesperson. Salesperson. कैमरा संचालित करने वाला व्यक्ति is in English कैमरामैन. सामान को डिलीवर करने वाला. डिलीवरी मैन. एंड नाउ क्विज. What अंगरक्षक एंड सफाई कर्मचारी are called in English? Comment in the comment box. Thanks for watching.